Oh, snap. Excuse me. I felt like shit and I sound like shit. Hey everyone, it's Victoria with lifewithvicky.com. I haven't done a video in like a month since the grocery haul, and I haven't done one in a while because I've been so sick, and I have an explanation why. I am pregnant. I know. Excuse me while I keep trying to fix the... there we go. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose here. So, I'm pregnant again. This is baby number 5. I am currently 8 weeks and 2 days. I went to my first appointment, which was just a routine, like with your background and your history and everything like that. Blood work and all that. I don't have like my physical and all that happening until next month, along with an early ultrasound, which I've never had before. And I know I look a hot mess, but I don't care because I feel like a hot mess. I don't even know where to begin. But where I'm going to begin at is the symptoms that I've been having, and I've had every one of them. Morning sickness, nausea, boobs hurt. I figured I'd do it now, this video now, since I'm 8 weeks. Then I could do another one in 2 weeks, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to do them like every week, like weekly update, pregnancy updates, because of work. I work overnight, and the only reason I'm doing it now is because I had off 2 days in a row. And yeah, my days off, I'm sick. I caught it at work. But, yeah, this pregnancy is nothing like the other ones. I can't eat nothing that I want specifically. With all my other kids, I had the morning sickness, the tender boobs and all that, but I was able to eat what I want. This pregnancy, I can't eat nothing I want. Usually it's whatever Leon likes. And if anybody's wondering, this pregnancy was planned, but it just so happened that we got pregnant in July, and I ended up having a chemical pregnancy where it implanted, but it didn't, and it didn't go through. And then we just said, fuck it, we'll try again now, and if nothing happens, then Leon's over there listening. If nothing happens, then we're just gonna wait until May. Well, it looks like we're gonna have a baby in May. I never did any pregnancy updates with my other kids. Justice, I could have, but that was when YouTube just started, and I was intimidated by it. I was doing some videos then, but not as much as I was doing now. And same thing with Journey. Like, I was kind of intimidated by it. I was more focused on vlogging than I was vlogging at the time. But I figured I'd do it for this one because it's number 5. We're not going to find out the gender of the baby because we already have 2 girls and 2 boys. So it's like, it's more like, these videos are more like a journal for me. Because I still have all my notebooks from when I was pregnant with the kids. So like, when I look back on them, it's just like, what the heck? This one, I lost weight in July when I weighed myself before I knew I was pregnant. I was like 148, 149, and then I went to the doctor's office on Thursday and I was 143, and that was like a 2-month span. So I lost weight, and I'm not used to that. I never lost weight in the beginning of my pregnancies with any of my kids because, like I said before, I could eat whatever I wanted. This one, I can't. Like, I work at a fast food place, and I hate the food. I hate the smell of everything, and I want to get a new job just so that I don't have to deal with the smell, which happened with Andrea. Andrea was working at Bavarian Pretzel. I don't even know if that still exists, but I was working there, and I was just constantly throwing up, and they fired me. So, and then with Akina, I was working at Arby's, and I quit because I couldn't take the smell, like, and then with Justice and Journey, I was a stay-at-home mom with both of them, so, and then with, yeah. But with Journey, I worked at Justice, the clothing store for girls, for a little bit, but it was just a seasonal job, and I didn't have no problems, so, excuse me. I'm probably going to leave that in there, so you guys know how horrible I've been feeling. I'm constantly throwing up, gagging. This baby is like the death of me. So, this time around, I decided to go with a midwife instead of an OB. I had horrible experiences with all my other kids. Even though I had health problems, I still had like horrible experiences with my other kids. In a hospital setting and using a doctor and using modern medicine and all that. With Akina, let's break it down. With Akina, I had eclampsia, well, pre-eclampsia. And with Andrea, I went into preterm labor because I had toxemia, which is another form of pre-eclampsia, but I also had a blood infection and I had blood clots. With Justice, he was like shy of like a couple days of being 37 weeks. So they considered him to be full term. I think I was like 36 and 6 days pregnant with him when I had him early. And with Justice, I didn't have any problems, like no postpartum problems at all. With Journey, I had eclampsia, which is when you have seizures and like all the same symptoms of preeclampsia, but after you have the baby, after postpartum. With Journey, I had seizures, I had high blood pressure problems, I had kidney problems, and it was just chaotic. But with all my kids, with the last 4 kids I had, I was always stressed. With Akina, I wasn't as stressed with her. It wasn't that bad, but with Andrea, I wasn't really stressed. It was just, I wasn't eating the way I was supposed to eat. I was drinking iced tea. I was drinking iced coffee, Mountain Dew. I wasn't drinking no water at all, and I was just constantly eating salty, bad foods. With Justice, I was eating a little healthier. With Journey, forget it. I was eating chicken cheesesteaks like every single day. This baby wants weird stuff. I feel like I'm about to throw up again. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. But, with all my other pregnancies, it was pretty much the same how I'm feeling now. The only difference is I can eat what I want. This one wants weird things like salads, grapes, yogurt, and I am allergic to dairy. So, like, my sinuses are even worse. My allergies are worse because I'm constantly eating dairy, and my face has gotten worse. Yogurt, cheese. What else? I can't think of anything else, but I just know, like, water. That's all I really want is water. I still like iced coffee, but it has to be, like, it can't be McDonald's iced coffee. It can't be, like, Dunkin' Donuts coffee or anything like that. It has to be, like, Starbucks Frappuccinos or, like, homemade coffee. Like, well, Maxwell or Folgers. I mean, I tried everything, and none of it works. I'm trying to think of what else. Body wash. I have, like, this Caress body wash that smells so good. But on me, like, now that I try to wear it, like, wash my body with it, oh my god, I can't make this video. Every time I try to wear it, I get a headache, so I had to switch from the Caress to Dove, but I ran out of the Dove body wash, and then I made a trade with my daughters. It's like, look, you guys can have that one, let me just steal yours, because they have, I think it's like Suave, and it's like a mild scent. Like, Suave's not that strong. So I was like, we can trade. You guys can have my body wash. It has perfume in it. And they're like, sure, why not? So I switched body wash with them because I can't take it. Peanut butter has been like my favorite. What else? I can't think. I don't even like coconut. Like, I'm a big coconut fan, and I can't have coconut, hazelnut, like vanilla. That's all I really want is vanilla and chocolate. And that's all Leon. Like, that's his thing. That's not my thing. Anything with chocolate, vanilla flavor, I want. Well, it's not that I want it. I'm not craving anything. Like, I crave things, but I can't have it. Like, if I try to eat it, I throw it up. Like, I ate a cheeseburger at work, and I threw up everything but the burger. If that makes sense. It's weird. Fruit, like cereal, I don't even eat cereal anymore. The last time I ate cereal was when I was pregnant with Justice, and that's all I want to eat is cereal, specifically Fruity Pebbles. And I just realized my shirt is inside out. I don't even care. That's just how bad I feel. Like, I feel like crap. My back is killing me. But yeah, this time, besides all, like, I have all the symptoms. I also am starting to get the valgal ligament pains in my left side, and it's annoying. I don't remember getting it this early with any of my kids, but it's been 6 years since I had gotten pregnant or had any kids, so I wouldn't be surprised if my whole body just, like, went back to normal, and now it's trying to readjust to being pregnant again. But yeah, and my plan for this pregnancy is to have a home birth, and I do plan on recording it and sharing it with you guys. One of my aunts, I told her, she doesn't live in the state, and I told her, you know, kind of keep it hush hush. And she was like, well, now you have to start all over and do a home birth and record it for all of us. So, and I didn't think about it at the time because I was so miserable, but now that I think about it and had time to really, like, process it, I'm gonna do that. I'm planning on having a home birth. I plan on having the kids involved. They may not be, but I think the girls probably would be more involved and more helpful with it than the boys. I think the boys would just be too excited and too riled up to even know what to do or expect. They've been around me where I've been in pain. They've been around me where I've been sick. They've seen me in the hospital before, so, and when they were smaller, they visited me in the hospital, but they probably don't remember. But they see me, like, feeling bad, in a lot of pain, and feeling like crap because I've always had, like, kidney problems or whatever. So it's not like they're not used, they wouldn't know what to expect. I think it would be a fun experience for them.
Mommy, Daddy needs his wallet.
His wallet? Mm-hmm. Check over there.
Hey!
So, yeah, that's the plan, is to have a home birth. But my insurance, my insurance won't cover home births or the birthing center. It only covers, like, the midwife appointments, so I have to switch my insurance, which is not a big deal. I don't mind, and it's, like, October, so it's, like, that time for, like, open applications and stuff like that, and the insurance that will cover it. It's not much of a cost difference if I would switch. Oh, he's cleaning. He's using Pine Sol. I hate it. I hate the smell. And I never had a problem with Pine Sol before until now. But with the dogs and the cat, we have to use something stronger like pine saw to defer the like the odor and stuff, but he does all the cleaning. He does all the cleaning. I don't do any cleaning in the house. My goal is to find a new job so I'm not sick all the time. I don't care what it is or what I'm doing, just not food. I don't want to be around food. That's my problem, is I can't, when I'm pregnant, with any of my kids, I couldn't be around food. Plus, my job doesn't offer maternity leave. You're basically shit out of luck and you're on your own when you take maternity leave. You can take as long as you want, but like they don't offer like any type of payments or anything like that when you go on maternity leave. And I personally refuse to depend on welfare to provide for me and my family while I'm on maternity leave. That's just how I feel about it. I don't know how anybody else is, but that's just me. I'd rather find a stable job that's going to help me while I'm on maternity leave, whether if it's for 6 weeks or the 12 weeks or whatever. I just know I don't want to depend on welfare to provide for us, since it's just me working right now. Leon is currently not working, and that was my choice. I told him, quit your job. I hate the company. So now we're just down to one income, even though we do have 12 people in the house. It's easier than to deal with the BS. And I do plan on breastfeeding this baby. Even though I'm planning on breastfeeding, I already know I'm gonna be working as soon as I leave, as soon as I can. For me, I'm not focused on establishing a good latching with the baby, because none of my kids really got down with the latching. I always end up pumping and bottle feeding them, but this time I plan on pumping and bottle feeding, well, breastfeeding, for at least a year. So far, that's everything. Just know I feel like crap. Hopefully things change in the future. Hopefully it's just temporary and it's just the first trimester bullshit before the battery dies. I'm just gonna say bye. Please like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna have more videos up, I promise. Before the battery dies, I'm gonna give you guys a proper goodbye. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.